Greetings, and welcome back to some more No More of the Chosen, and a hopefully more relaxed and smaller mission here. So we're trying to stop a dark event, and we are in, you know, that isolated region. What is that again? East Asia? Something like that.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Just got 11 enemies here. We have our not quite Master Sergeant squad.
Feels like old times already.
And this squad never ran into any problems on these missions. So.
Raiders roll. Let's make these guys sorry they showed up.
Right. That's the typical drone situation that I blindly run into. And 2 enemies down there. And that's actually a fairly long way to the objective. Okay, so I have to see what makes sense here. Could go up here. Prepare something for these 2 guys. Could also try to go over to the other side. Then again, we probably want to kill everything right here. Just to get the last few remaining level ups here eventually. So, no.
Come on!
Let's bring you up there.
Time to motor.
Let's start bringing you up the top. Same with you, I want to say.
I'll make it happen.
Don't wait for me. I'm all over it.
Probably also want you up top. Yeah. Let's get you up there.
Advancing on target.
I think just to avoid any shenanigans once the action starts, we're gonna continue our scouting from the other side of the train.
All day long.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Time to show these bastards the door.
Super heavy mech. Now, of course, the one thing we don't know is where these 2 guys went. Yeah, no.
I can dig that.
Let's come around here. Oh. Yeah, that's close. You know, they're standing in the middle of a group of civilians. That's kinda unfortunate for the civilians. I mean, for everybody. That's annoying. Is there any way for me to get like line of sight of somebody on those guys now? Like the moment I step to the edge, I get spotted here. It's super annoying. If there weren't civilians down here, I would probably just throw a fire grenade down there on them. One option is to just blue move here and let, well, that's Commando. I don't get Blade Storm against him anyway. But yeah, get a Blade Storm activation on the Shock Trooper and then see from there. I think I'll just do that, but before I do that, let's move Daddy home. Somewhere where he doesn't get revealed from that.
Sounds like a plan.
let's do that. It was the spot. What's the worst that can happen?
Czy oni powinni mnie widzieć?
Hello, fellow citizens. Okay, he's sitting over there. Do I have... no, not even close to enough mobility to skulljack him. But we can skulljack this guy here. And probably then just slice the guy over here.
Target is not disabled.
Well, let's try that again then. I felt like I activated something else in the process.
My kind of trouble.
Okay, first of all, you can probably just shoot that commando, that's fine.
Your queen listens. My mana is low.
Right, and then the two drones here.
Armor still holding.
You're not even going to be able to dry clean that thing.
Moving the designated coordinates.
So one more shot here. That should hopefully do the trick. Okay.
No longer a threat.
That worked. Also still got concealment over here, so we can do a little bit of scouting.
En route.
Yeah, I don't think those two guys over there noticed anything. Super Heavy Mech is kind of a big deal though. Okay, so we've got two guys over there. That's 6. It means we have 5 remaining somewhere on this part of the map. I kind of want to go up there.
Loud and clear. Let's go feed these guys some humble pie.
Right, that was 3 more, and then a turret means we're just missing 2. I wonder, can we... No. Still that dark event active, so we don't have a guaranteed hacking chance or anything against the turret. I think we just take one turn slow here and just catch up. Maybe get to this rooftop. Or rather get to this building on the side. Yeah, that works. Alright. Get you over there. Kinda scared that civilian there. Combat music, but I don't think we are actually in combat, so of course we'll just grab some more civilians. That's actually really risky what I'm doing here. They could have run up here and revealed me. Don't do that. That's not smart. He says while he then chases the next civilian away, but I think that was far enough away from our concealed person. Okay. Moving on. Talking about risky things that we're doing. I think I'll just want to keep an eye on that super heavy. And I might just give him a little souvenir to carry around while he's walking here.
Drop him here. Go. Moving out.
Moving to Overwatch.
Gotta check my Shredstorm opportunities here. Yeah, it's a little bit far away, but maybe.
What is it this time?
Maybe. So the biggest problem is kind of that I don't have a tile that I can target up there. That would then hit all of them. Gunner and Archon. Oh, and I'm like literally one tile away from activating.
Locking him out.
Okay, give me kill zone. Give me a AoE targeting. Then give me a Shredstone Cannon. There is my hacking target. Okay, that should not be affected by this. It's totally safe.
Play them all.
Missed the target.
Well, that didn't quite go as I was hoping it would go. Okay.
It's like playing pool with high explosives.
When in doubt, blast a cannon launcher thing. That was fairly disappointing, I have to say. Right, I'm running out of options a little bit. I hate to admit that. And I kind of lost track of these two guys. Yeah, it's also not really great. really not great. Okay. Why do I always get myself into this kind of trouble on these missions? I was hoping I would have a very nice free kill here on this guy. Right. Let's try it like this then.
Przechodzę na pozycję.
First of all, fairly certain we have red screen rods here. Okay, let's make sure that we hit the turret. And then you could probably kill this guy. Alternatively, you could face tank the Archon, but you know what? I think we're good. Let's just hit that guy.
Chyba zacznę ich podliczać.
Try to figure out what I want to do with these guys here. Yeah, I think Kelly's gonna try to take out the Archon while you over here are gonna get protocol.
Sounds fun.
Part of me was hoping to go for a control, but not at 57. That's like one more risk I don't want to take on this mission.
I'll give it a shot.
Then, right, I'm gonna come in here.
If you say so.
Drop an evac, because we need that sooner or later anyway.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Alright, here's the big question. Do you have line of sight on Daddy Home? Yes, you do. Okay. So I can take that kill shot on the guy down below. Oh, you also have implacable anyway, so don't even need that command. We can just like casually walk away.
All day long.
I'm yelling at you! Yelling! Can you hear me? Yelling!
In that case, we're just gonna command over here and kill the Archon.
Aż mi fiknął.
They're on the move! Think I need some help!
That was a little bit of an ouch. Alright, how's this looking? That looks reasonable. Oh, maybe let's go like just a little bit further away.
Alright,
No? Yes. Okay. Who has my shredding? I think I have my shredding over here. Let's give it a good old holo targeting. I think it might not be the wrong choice to get out of concealment here and kill that shield bearer. Although the shields are gone now anyway, right? Yeah, let's focus on the mech first.
Go.
Put that in your scream hole.
Okay. A little bit of fire. Not enough to actually do anything, but no. Also, again, the homing mine did not get triggered from the environmental explosion. So confirmed theory now at this point.
Moving. Need to get a closer look. Target neutralized.
Right, it's really just that guy over there.
Strictly business.
Well, we need to do a little bit more damage to the turret. He's gonna take some damage from Trojan, but not enough to kill him.
Whatever.
Okay, I think we just need to do it this way.
Better grab me. Keep the bullets from engaging the enemy.
Wypatruję wroga.
No time like the present. Great.
Back online.
Again, there's 2 more enemies somewhere on the map.
I definitely got that one.
I'd be very surprised if they weren't aware of what's happening. You know, although, well, we kind of try to stay stealthy here, right?
Anytime you're ready. I ain't this fancy.
I'm just gonna be greedy here, and
Sure.
even though it's the typical, we don't need that stuff.
I'll just take
I
that.
just can't, like my heart cannot let this just go to waste.
No time like the present. I always get what I want.
Przechodzę na pozycję.
Still nothing, okay. I think we need to actually get to the far side of this train to get in there. Am I okay with running out in the open? Well, if I want to get closer, I kind of have to.
Will do.
We do have Overwatch there, so that should be at least something.
Rolling. Overwatch.
Wypatruję wroga.
I'll make it happen. En route.
Yeah, there's actually some stuff that I would reveal if I went here, and I don't want to do that with my last move and then standing out in the open. So let's just bring you back here.
Scanning.
Raiders roll. Let's make these guys
Oh,
sorry
hi.
they showed up. Now we gotta take this thing out.
Interesting, interesting. You are close enough to slice the commando. Let's just do exactly that. I guess we might as well activate Reaper. Which may or may not work here. Two damage shy. That's an interesting way of climbing up there.
Understood.
Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna question that. With line of sight from up here, no. No. Can it grapple all the way to the train? Nope. I mean, taking on this guy is not the problem. This guy needs to die. Well, 71% is not the worst shot.
Well, this ain't good.
You think so? I can always drop a grenade on him, I guess.
We are without limit. We are without limit.
Yeah, you just said that.
On the move. Now who's a ghost? I'm low on mana.
Double time.
Right, you can get in there. You, well, everybody else can go to the evac point then.
Go, go, go!
Okay. Come get some.
Let's go feed these guys some humble pie.
System infiltration in progress.
Watch list. I think that's another rebel or something like that. Oh no, contact costs. Why do I never like remember that watch list is contact cost? Yeah, we know that that doesn't have any effect anyway, so let's get a common PCS.
We've got access. Got the goods.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Kick ass. You can count on me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay up on top on the train with most people, yeah, for the Overwatches.
Tak jest. Przeczesuję teren.
Booyah! You're in my crosshairs.
You know it. am the Swarm.
Alright, who's dropping? I like the positioning. Mac's probably just gonna Overwatch, and Mr. Cloaky guy is a Vanguard.
Enemy destroyed.
Tak jest.
How about we just kill that Vanguard?
Wróg zlikwidowany.
Cool.
Advancing on target.
No time like the present.
What's this then? Do we take an extra hack for a large supply cache? Yeah, can't be bothered.
Got it.
Be there in a jiffy.
All right.
On
Right,
Overwatch.
and turn.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
And mission.
See ya.
Avengers, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I mean, winning the mission is kind of the expected outcome here. You're going with 8 soldiers against 11 enemies, but taking a wound is not. Could have played this differently, I guess.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander.
I guess
Their soldiers
5
seem to
days
be a
is
big
also not the
helper
end
out
of the
here.
world. Especially since we're not doing any missions at the moment. There's no promotions. And look at that, from the hack conditioning PCS. Was it the hyperreactive pupils? Or was it the focus? We will never know. We will never need it. Alright. So that brings us down to really just having a single squad out in the fields, if I'm not mistaken. We have the network tower happening over here, and everybody else sitting at home, twiddling their thumbs, waiting for a mission that I want to do. Let's scan and find some missions, I guess, then. This could be one. This is one. Alright. Very heavy supply rate. 5 days. Hang on a second. I know, and the UFO precursor. Okay, before I do anything else, am I completely missing? Oh, there's Yeah, there's 2 missions happening down here. I'm like, where's Helena's squad? Well, I was thinking about them for the supply raid. Alright, no, okay. Thing with supply raids, I'd really like to have some sort of sniping there. Guess we could go with Ronan's squad and send in our backup sniper. For 8 more days here. At 76 aim though, that just doesn't instill me with confidence. Okay, how are custodians looking? I think we're out. Well, D-Train is out, but everybody else is there. So, and we can only bring 8 people anyway. So I guess it's time for a supply raid, not an HQ assault for this squad for a change. So I really like something that stops people from unequipping all their stuff when they're injured. Although there's one trick to prevent that from happening: don't get your people injured. How much luxury do we have? 2 superior abilities. It is certainly an option. Do we go dragon or do we go blue screen here? I think we're going blue screen since we are on a transport supply raid. So we're gonna have our friendly big sector port group. So there was one good suggestion, since I'm hoarding the XCOM AP, to just look if anybody has some sort of first aid skills down here that I kind of ignored so far, where like we get free medkit usages or something like that. Because I tend to not have enough medkits on my missions. Well, only a single one, and you know what? It does have its downsides. Can't remember seeing any skills like that. Rapid deployment, free flashbang, free smoke, huh? Or I could finally pick up fanfire with you. Or I could just sit on all my AP and not use them. That's what I tend to do. Well, nobody, I think I never checked Amy. But nobody has any medkit related skills here. I think we'll be fine for now. One question is really, do I give out some superior speed PCS? Like, I do not get anything from having them lying around. I think everybody else has superior. Even though, I mean, superior perception 9, I think they can go up to 11, I want to say. But I don't have any of those anyway. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, get a superior speed instead of your advanced speed. You know, Amy also has only advanced, but I think for her it's not as critical. Yeah, that's good. Let's get Sprinter here. Let's spend some XCOM AP. Gain just 2 mobility here on Jason. That's gonna be super helpful to get those flanks and get those nice pistol, hit and run, assault rifle, hunter's instincts, kills, damage, stuff in. Alright, we're gonna need to boost that. I should probably check, since Jason's technically tired. I hope that it's less than 5 days, or 5 days, not Jason, Daniel. 34 hours, okay, that's fine.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Hold your horses here. Troop column. Super strong troop column though. Okay, that's not gonna happen. What was this here? There's no way we can get a free day 11 hours infiltration in to stop that reinforcement UFO. That's a reinforcement UFO, right? Moderate heavy. I mean, I'm gonna open it up quickly.
Course for South Africa.
See if we can do some tea drinker magic, but no way. I don't think we have the time here. Game already knows which squad to deploy. Yeah, we just under infiltrate here, only to 79%, and then going up against 33 enemies. That shouldn't be a big deal. If I go into 6, 26%. That's annoying, because it's again, it's a reinforcement UFO, so I'm gonna gain at least 1, maybe 2 additional points of advent strength in that region and or adjacent regions. How much difference does it make if I go with convenience suits? How much difference does it make if I give you a scram gun? I mean, at the end of the day, we are talking about 3 enemies. We've done missions on moderate heavy with this squad before, but I don't think we've done it with 6 people. Like, having that additional Reaper chain that can just go in there and murder people is just so much, such a huge difference. Let's see. God, I hate giving up survivability here for my chameleon stuff. 100% is looks nice, but it's not enough for me to trust it fully. So I think we're gonna go with one more. Didn't make any difference here. What? 1 hour, but not. Well, 1 hour is actually all I need. Like, I don't need the 1%. 1 hour is the flight time of the Avenger, or of the Sky Ranger. That I kind of always wanna prepare for. Okay. I have to be on my A game for that mission. Like, no flailing around like on that mission today.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
And the other thing is, I really hope that barrier will expire by the time that this mission comes around. Okay, different note. I saw like this troop column that I can never see here. It's ready to go, but we can over-infiltrate it a little bit if we want. I think we will. I mean, that would also be nice to reduce strength some more, but yeah. Actually, at Vigilance 15, I don't think they shouldn't spawn at all troop columns, but what do I know?
Setting course for Chile.
And before I forget it, pump those infiltration boosts in here. Okay, I think that's 100% on the network tower. Yeah, but we run the network tower after we run the troop column. So yeah, let's just keep scanning a little bit.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
That's obviously an interesting mission to do. And that's a generous time. Also, I'm kind of surprised right now a little bit. VIP extraction. So at some point we must have already done the Lib 1 down in South Africa, and then we kind of abandoned it, I guess, at the start of the campaign. Because that's Lib 2. Okay.
Setting course for the South African sector.
Now the problem-ish is that, of course, it's VIP extraction, so we have a revealed start. So Roland's squad doesn't have any shadow concealment, or like phantom is the word I was looking for. So they will be completely open. So would be something the Eagles would have to do, because they have 1, 2, 3 people who can scout there. It's going to be light moderate. think is fine. Okay, let's get you your gear. That's... yeah. Is that a basic psionic PCS? I'm fairly certain I saw some superior size here. Same thing here. You have a +9 advanced. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna change that out. Do I want to bring another person here? Probably risks not getting the timer, or not getting the reduction rather. You know what? Bring fire back in here. Sure, we have 3 more enemies, but we also have a shredstorm cannon and some fire grenades. Think that's a worthwhile trade-off. Okay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Give it a good old boost. And get back to scanning in Chile.
Setting course for Sector 4.
Which is kind
Chile.
of like I'm scanning in Chile mostly to detect incoming supply raids, which, yeah, surprise, we found one. So maybe we help scanning in Australia. Although with Vigilance 5 there's not going to be... It's unlikely to be an incoming supply raid. I don't know, let's just scan away here. And now we have this troop column, which for some reason ticked down to a light mission. I'm taking it. I'm not feeling super confident after this mission today. And with that dicey mission looming on the horizon, so let's get an easy troop column in between and ace that, and that gives me the confidence to go into the super nasty infiltration mission there. But that's gonna happen in the next episodes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.